Hi guys, welcome welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shan. So today is another requested video. It is Jamaican fried dumpling. Who doesn't like Jamaican fried dumpling? Come on now, it's the best. So today I'm going to show you guys how I make my Jamaican fried dumpling. So in my bowl I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, plain flour, and I've also got 4-5 more ingredients. I've got water, I've got some sugar, I've got some butter, I've got some baking powder, and I've got some salt, and that is all the ingredients you will need. So as I said, I have 2 cups of flour in here. So now I'm going to add my butter. So this is about 28 grams of butter, room temperature butter. So roughly about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna add it into my flour, and I'm just gonna crumble it a bit before I add the rest of my ingredients. So it's room temperature butter, and I'm just gonna crumble it into my flour before I add the remaining of ingredients. I'm just, as you see, I'm just rubbing the flour and the butter in between my fingers and crumbling a bit like making crumble. All my butter is now crumbled into the flour, so now I'm going to add the remaining of the ingredients. We want to make sure that you got nice clean hands. Make sure you got nice clean hands. So in here I've got 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. I'm going to add that in. I've got 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and I'm just gonna do the same thing. Guys, remember to follow me on Instagram at Shan's Kitchen _journey. Follow me on my Instagram. I post my food that I cook throughout the week on there. So please go ahead and follow me. And remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. Leave your comments below as well. And guys, I really need you guys to support me, so go ahead and click that subscription button. So all that ingredients is now combined. I'm going to add my water. So this is 5 ounces of water, so just under 2. I'm just going to pour just a little, not all of it in, and go in with my hand. So just under half a cup of water, cold water by the way guys. I'm going in with my hands. I'm going to mix that all together. As I said, this is a sticky dough. It's a bit messy as well. So I'm just, as you can see, I'm just bringing all the dough before I start kneading. I'm going to add the remaining of my water. It's going to be a sticky dough, but I usually leave when I mix my dough, or knead my dough, I leave it for about an hour or overnight so it becomes nice and smooth and all that gluten in the flour is activated. So the dough's sticky at the moment, try not to add any more flour to it, so we're just going to knead it and then I'm going to let it rest for an hour. So we're going to let this rest for an hour. I'm going to let this rest for an hour and then I will come back and show you how I make and roll my dough. Okay guys, welcome back. So I left my dough overnight, so I just wrapped it in some cling film and I've left it overnight. So now we are going to roll it and separate it and make it into some dumplings. So I have a clean surface, or you want to put it on a plate. I've got some chopping board here, so I'm going to put some flour on top of it. So I'm just going to make my dough and leave it on here so that it doesn't stick. So I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of flour. So sprinkle a bit of flour on there. So when I knead my dough, it won't stick to the surface. Or when I make my dumpling, should I say, it won't stick to the surface. So I am going to unwrap. I've put my pot on for the oil to get hot. So this is my dough. As you can see, it's nice and soft, not sticky, definitely not sticky. So this is what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna pull it a bit, stretch it, and stretch my dough. Stretch it a bit. I think you can get at least 10 dumplings, depends on how big you're making it out of this that I've made. So let's put it on our surface and I'm going to just cut those. So I'm just gonna use a knife and cut some of my dough. Roughly the same sizes as much as possible. Some might be a bit bigger, a bit smaller than others. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 pieces, but I'm sure I could get 10. So now the flour that's on top, I'm gonna roll my dough. So I'm just gonna set my hand in like a circle cuff and I'm gonna roll it inside to make my dumpling nice and round. Nice and round. Of course, there's other ways of doing it. You can also roll your dumpling and flatten it. You can do it like that. You can make your dumpling like that and fry it like that, or you can do it in a bowl. So I'm going to roll it in a bowl. So I'm just rolling, moving the dough around in my palm of my hand, bouncing against my fingers. So this is how I make my dumpling. I'm just gonna lay it on the floured surface. Make another one. Just roll it in the palm of your hand until you get the desired shape you want. One. Of course, some of my dumplings going to be bigger than others. So just, by the way guys, remember to turn your pat on and fill it up with some oil. I've used about a 1.5 cup of oil, and I'm just heating my oil up, and then I'm going to fry the dumpling on a medium to low heat. Don't want the heat to be too high because you don't want to burn the outside of your dumpling and then the inside isn't cooked. Another way of doing it is just to gather it in. Just pull the edges in. Pull and squeeze. Pull and squeeze inside. It's another way of filling your dumpling. So I'll show you that again with another one. Another way of, instead of rolling it in your hands, you can just pull the inside in. Pull the edges in till you get a nice round dough. There you go. Nice round dough. So I'll show you guys that again. Got your dough, and then you just start pulling the edges inside. Pulling it in till you get a nice round dough. Guys, remember to subscribe, like and share this video. Leave your comments below, and also leave any suggestion on what you like to see me make. As again, you guys know this is a requested video, so I'm making it, and I hope you guys will enjoy watching this. And as you see, you get a nice round dumpling, pulling it in nice and round. So now we're gonna fry those up. Okay guys, so my oil's nice and hot. So now I'm just gonna slowly put my dough into the oil. Of course, each dumpling would take have its own time of baking or frying if you make it two different sizes. So obviously if it's smaller it would take less time to fry. More bigger, longer it will take. So we're just gonna slowly fry them. I'm gonna also poke my dough. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna flip a dumpling over. So guys, you want to let your dough fry between 8 to 10 minutes and rotating it each side whilst you fry it, and then you want to put them on a paper towel to drain off any excess oil and cool down. So I'm letting these fry on a low heat, by the way, for about 8 to 10 minutes before I add the remaining of the dough. Okay guys, so this has been frying for about 8-9 minutes. So I'm gonna remove them. As you can see, they're nice and even. Nice and even. So I'm just gonna remove them from the oil. I've just placed them on some paper towel. Now I'm gonna add the remaining of our dough. I'm gonna let that fry for another 8 to 9 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, depends on how big your dough is, and then we're gonna remove it. Okay guys, so this is finished as well, so I'm gonna remove them from the pot. Okay guys, so this is my dumpling all finished and ready. As you can see, it looks amazing. I'm just gonna break one of them to show you the inside. So let's break one of them open and then look at that dough. Looks so amazing. So amazing. So amazing. Look at that. Looks gorgeous. I'm breaking another one for you. So amazing. As you can see, nice and hot. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that is how I make my Jamaican fried dumpling. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and please remember to subscribe, like and share. Leave your comments below on how you make your fried dumpling, how you like your fried dumpling, and what you like your fried dumpling with. You can enjoy this fried dumpling with some ackee and saltfish, or you can enjoy it with some curry chicken, whatever meal you want to have it with. You can have this for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever really. If you enjoy watching this video guys, please remember to subscribe, like and share. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will definitely see you guys on the next one. Bye.